Hello Gemini and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your messages from Spirit reading for October 2024 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Gemini, let's see what we have for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, front and center. Page of Pentacles, well that's nice. Above that, we have the Devil. And we have the Four of Cups. Immediate past, Justice. Immediate future, we have the Seven of Wands. Bottom two cards, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So when we deal with the Devil energy here, Gemini, it can be about repeating negative cycles. It's lower vibrational energy. Sometimes this can be ego-driven. Generally, lack of integrity, reacting or acting from a place of ego. And that can be a number of things. That can be, we can have physical attraction, desire, chemistry with a person, but know that they're not for our highest good in relationships. It can be a behavioral pattern, sometimes repeating, where someone keeps on doing what they want, keeps on acting in a certain way, and it becomes more and more of an issue. That can also be linked with a vice, addiction, codependency. The same energy applied. It can also be the traditional vices as well, like greed. Those energies can also apply. So this is what I feel is, there's a scenario here, Gemini, where I feel that you're being offered something here. And it looks like there is positive news coming in, but it's all to do with getting what you deserve. And it's interesting, I think certainly in your current circumstances, it's about getting what's fair. Again, the Justice card, it's balanced. It's what's fair, it's what's right, it's what's honourable, it's what's true, it's with integrity. So the fundamental energy is, it's like you're pushing for something to get what you deserve in some way, but it's like you're not sure if what you're being offered is everything that you feel you deserve, is what I'm getting here. It looks like, the Four of Cups, it can be a little bit of a lackluster energy. Despondent energy, somebody who's not particularly receiving this cup with open arms, they're crossed arms and crossed legs. It feels a little bit of despondency in terms of what you're kind of saying, is that it? So this is what I see for you. When Justice is in the reading, and if the shoe is on the other foot and is about giving money as well, or giving more money, it might well be that there's a reluctance to do that as well. Again, the Devil energy can be linked with a vice of some kind. So however this manifests for you, when Justice is in the reading, it can also be to do with legal processes, government institutions, official processes, red tape as well. Ten of Pentacles can be linked with a sum of money, can be inheritance, can be to do with business, career, finances, or a sum of money as well, can be very powerful in terms of retirement. So regardless of whatever the aspect is, there's just a feeling here that a party has been reluctant to give you everything that you deserve. I feel that there is positive news coming in here. I think that you feel that you're getting somewhere, but it feels like a bit of an uphill struggle in the immediate future. Justice is that sense of doing the right thing. It's a karmic energy. It's actions and consequences. Can also be, like I say, an official thing as well, but not limited to that. But it feels like it's what's fair and what's right and what's true is important here. I'm going to pull you your spirit messages and see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Well, that's lovely. You're not going through this alone. Spirit is walking side by side with you on this. So we are here for you, we never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. We sometimes become aware of reminders of sometimes people from the other side in particular still being present in our lives, still watching over us. There is sometimes, birds in the garden, white feathers, sometimes a scent or some kind of cologne or something, when you walk into, a room and you can smell somebody who might have gone to the other side. It reminds you of somebody. It can be something coming on the radio. So, you might get some synchronicities that are associated with this card as well when this comes out. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for our lovely Geminis? What do we have for Gemini? I'm going to pull you a Spirit Animal Oracle card. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to choose from this deck because it's a little large. Okay. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. And let's see what we have for you as a destiny message. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. What do we have for our lovely Geminis for the month of October? Message from Spirit, thank you. We have purification. So the picture shows the summer rain. Traditionally, rain symbolizes rebirth and washes one's sins away. Water is also associated with emotions, and a summer rain can represent the release of a long-held emotions that allows for purification and inner healing. It's difficult for new, vibrant energy to enter your life if it is clogged with old and outdated energy. Cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. This is a great time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly. Don't take things personally. Release resentment, guilt, and blame. Purify yourself, thought, word, and deed. Decluttering is a modern-day alchemy. If you don't love it or use it, let it go. This card also can represent abundance, as flowing water is a metaphor for prosperity and summer is the time of expansion. The sunflower is also quite an abundant energy as well. That's what I have for you, Gemini. So let's have a look at the cards. Like I said, I think this is to do with an experience that you're going through where you're trying to get what you deserve. And there is that sense here with this of how do we go about it? How do we go about making this work? Because what I'm being offered is not enough. The Seven of Wands in the immediate future. The Seven of Wands is stand your ground. Stand firm. Don't give up. Stay the course. It's that kind of energy of, even though you are dealing with opposition or a challenge in some way, There is that sense of determination with this. Yes, it does take effort and perseverance and action. But, you, with determination and action, you will overcome it. And that's the energy here at play. And I think there is that sense here, Gemini. You get to release this whole experience, this weight, this burden that has been built up over time. It feels like coming into something that's been going on midway, and you're going through maybe a process where you're being offered something here. It feels like a sum of money, but you think that you deserve more, or there are factors about what you're even contractually agreeing here, or legally agreeing, or officially agreeing, or between parties. Oh, but I want this, I want that. It might not just be limited to money. It could well be, but I'm entitled to get this. I should have this, especially if it's to do with things like a payout or additional conditions that you want to include, or additional things that you feel should belong to you or be with you. The same energy applies. So the Ten of Pentacles is it's a wealth card of tarot. It is the wealth card of tarot. It's long-term stability and security, financial success, abundance, goal achievement. This is the abundant energy that you've been pushing for. With the Ten of Wands, you finally get to let go of a weight or a burden that's built up over time. It could even be to do with a retirement package in some way, where again, it's just a bit difficult because maybe the other side is not wanting to give you everything that you feel you deserve and being a bit difficult about it. The same energy would apply here, Gemini. It's that sense of how do we go about finding a solution to this, because I'm very clear in terms of getting what I deserve here, and what you're offering me is lackluster. It's not enough. And there is that sense here of you're dealing with, I feel like it feels like quite an intense period. It feels like this is likely dominating your life at the moment. But you could be dealing with a person or party that's also lower vibrational energy too. The main thing is, regardless of how the other party is acting, stay in the energy of integrity, its dignity, its respect. And that sense of, if I treat you with respect, then I expect to be treated with respect in return. Is that kind of energy. You hold your own value, your own self-esteem, your own self-worth here throughout this process, and stand up for what you believe is right and true. And I definitely feel in this scenario here that you get to let go of the burden because you get the money or the package or the result that you feel is right. And it's about keep on going until you get to that point here. There's such a feeling here about reaching your end destination in this reading, but you have to push for it. You really have to push for it here. But it's going to be worth it. All right, Gemini. And that purification energy, you get to liberate. You get to liberate and release from everything that's gone. You get to lighten the load. All right, what do we have for our lovely Geminis? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. We have birds and messengers we use to connect with you, number 6. Yeah, I feel that there's maybe some kind of constructive news coming in as well, some positive news. Is what I want to see for you as well in this process, because you're not accepting less. It's definitely not settling for less than you feel that you should have. And it might not just be limited to money. It could be anything. It could be about pets. It could be to do with, children. It could well be to do with a home. Whatever the process is, in whichever area this is, the same energy applies. I feel that you're pushing for what you believe is right, what you feel that you're entitled to, and the message is just keep on doing what you're doing. You will get there. That's what I have for you, Gemini, for October 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. As always, I'll see you next time.